この想いを消してしまうにはまだ人生長いでしょう。
Hey everyone, I'm going to react to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 36. And last episode, the brothers told Major General Armstrong all about the homunculi and Green Bradley and everything that's been going on. And then they figured out that they are creating a giant transmutation circle around the whole country, and that Briggs is the last place that they need to create a riot in. And then Raven and Kimberly show up there, and yeah, now they're trying to trick Raven into admitting, stuff about the homunculi. I just don't know what they're trying to do with that. What does him admitting that change? Because you still have Bradley at the top, and he can squash y'all, I guess. So I don't know where they're going with that. So that's what happened last episode. And before we get into this one, if you guys like my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting me on Patreon at patreon.com/FullMetalAlchemist. So yeah, let's start this episode, and here we go. Okay guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comments in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review. Okay. Family portrait. 30 years ago. Is that the night that he left the family?
He's
gaining this body? Oh. So he's immortal? Huh. So he was immortal before he actually met the woman, their mother, Trisha. The boys are doing alchemy? Oh, you're not. Okay. Oh, is that the picture that he took when he left? Oh, baby Alphonse! Babies! Look at these little cuties! Oh, little Edward and baby Alphonse. Is he crying? Oh, why am I owing? I still don't know you or trust you or what are you about? Is he trying to get rid of his mortality? Anoyaro? Who's Anoyaro? So he actually did care about them. Oh my gosh, this scene has so completely changed. Oh my gosh. He didn't want to leave, but he had to. Oh my gosh. I've been hating him for so long. I'm like, you don't care about them. You abandoned them and stuff. But clearly he didn't want to go. He left to do something. I'm assuming to get rid of his mortality. How did he get to be immortal? doesn't want to go forward. There's something there. Homunculi. Bloodshed. You're gonna die. There's no point in running, you're gonna die. You're creepy, man. Take it.
いえ、突飛な話でどう答えたらよいものか。これまでは保証してくれんということか。こいつらの話に乗れば、このブリッグズでよからぬ事件を起こす。
It's already starting.
失礼します。地下トンネル先遣隊が。
地下トンネルがどうかしたかね。
かまん、いえ。こいつがいるだろ。
ゾルフ・J・キンブリー氏、レイブン中将の客人だ。
キンブリー、グレンの錬金術師。
雑な通りの姿。あ、こっちですか。
なんか久しぶりだな、このやりとり。
監査に入った部隊との連絡が途絶えました。直後、スミスの馬と彼のものと思われる腕だけ帰ってきました。
腕だ。
この穴は危険すぎる。例の不死身の生物兵器はどこへやった？元に戻して入り口を塞げ。少々に話をしている。
So they want him down there so he can continue digging.
なことは喋っておらんようだな。
約束ですから。
不服そうだね。
Oh, they happy about that?
地下の穴。あれもそちらさんの計画の一部でしょ。みんなにバレたら。
それも心配いらん。少々もこちら側の人間になった。
So he's believing all of this.
隊の捜索は
黙れ、ヘンシュル。
まだ生きて助けを求めてるかもしれないんですよ。
黙れと言ってる。
Got it.
難攻不落のブリッグズの北壁も権力に屈しますか。まあその方が賢いやり方です。
おはよう、スロウス。よく眠れたかね。
誰？
プライドに言われているのだろう。
Pride.
プライド。
I haven't met Pride yet, right?
なかったんだっけ。思い出すのもめんどくせえ。
Everything is a drag.
仕事をしているキメラだ。この国をさらに強大にするために。
Right.
ブリッグズの職員よ。君たちは秘密を分け合った同志だ。
I know they're trying to make him believe that they're in with his plan and everything, but is that really a good idea to let the thing continue to dig and create a circle?
スカーがいれば読めるかもしれない。イシュバールの僧なら古い言葉を知っている可能性があるからな。
Or maybe Miles will know too?
白黒猫を連れた娘です。よし、行くぞ。
Oh, cat! They mentioned something about a cat. Was it this episode or the episode before that? Hey, Scar.
場所を移る。ここはブリッグズ兵に気づかれた。急げ。
我々選ばれた者が神に近い体を授かり、この世界を滑るのだ。
選ばれた者のために、下の者は犠牲になると。
そう、弱肉強食だ。計画の一部だ。そもそも弱き民は滅ぶ運命だったのだよ。
Is Miles listening to this?
レイブンとこまめに電話をしているじゃないか。
レイブン中将はどこですか。話しておくことが関係ないことです。
そもそも上官殺しで刑務所にいた貴様がなぜ出所できた？
You're asking too many questions.
この国ができた時からと聞いている。それを今私の代で完成させるのだ。おいさせよ。
結構。
何？
ものですね、レイブン中将。あなたも昔は本気でこの国を思う若く気高い軍人であったでしょうに。
こんな
なりきった尻を乗せている貴様の席をとっとと開けろ。
Bye.
バッカニア、マイルズに連絡してやれ。皆はそのまま続けろ。
閣下。
So they're not gonna let him know that he's dead.
随分同族がどんな死に方をしたのか知りたいとでも。
黙れ、キンブリ。
お話ししましょう。
完了。時間稼ぎはもういいだそうです。了解だ。やれやれ。
やれやれ。
誰と会話しなくて済むか。レイブン中将の姿が見えないそうだ。どこか行きそうなところを知らないか。
文中将に何かあった場合、私個人の判断で自由に動いてよしと大総統から許可をもらっているんですよ。今や私の行動は大総統の行動に等しいということで
Is
す。
it gonna be destroying the base so that Brace can tumble down?
スミスたちの捜索を。
They're dead, man.
こんなこともあろうかと、鋼のが抜け穴を作っておいてくれた。じっとしてらんねえよ。
いや、どうも。
I think you're to let him out.
技術指導ました。
Hmm?
客？
大総統閣下が大層心配していましたよ。
Yo, this is over? Didn't I just start? Ooh. This episode went by way too fast. It feels like it went by way too fast. What the heck? Why did it feel that way? I don't know. Bradley, I hate you. Why did you have to bring Winry there? I'm guessing that he doesn't fully trust the boys, and when they say that, they didn't actually say anything. Why would he? Maybe to remind them that he still has power over. He can do anything he wants to Winry. Is that why he brought her there? The title of the episode was Family Portrait, right? And I guess it was just that. When they took that family portrait, that little scene, and then and just that little scene, and then the episode is titled after it. I don't know, but that just I don't know if this was from the very beginning, but I've always not liked Hohenheim because I felt like he abandoned his family. He didn't care about them, and then he abandoned them. So in my mind, he was the father, and he didn't love his children. He didn't love his wife, so he left. So the fact that they showed this, even before that, when the episode started, he called out all these names, and he's like, "I'm sorry, but I have to use you." And then he stuck his hand through himself. Then blood fell on the ground, and he sort of like disappeared underground. What the heck was that? What is that supposed to do? And then after that, then there was 13 years ago. Then they showed. It seems like he was immortal before he actually met Trisha and had the kids. And the fact that he couldn't age was weighing on him, and he wanted to find a way to be able to grow old with Trisha and the kids. And then he was researching something, so I'm assuming the research is to find a way. I don't know how he came to be immortal, but he's trying to find a way out of that immortality so that he can spend the rest of his life with his wife and his kids. That scene just had a whole different meaning. Like when I saw that him leaving from the point of view of the brothers, it always seemed that he was so cold and calculated, and he didn't care about them, and he just left them behind. But then now you're seeing it from the point of view of Hohenheim, and he was trying to steal himself from letting, seeing the boys in their beautiful faces. He didn't want to like crumble under the love that he felt for them and stay behind. So he sort of like steeled himself and, walked away. That scene had a whole different meaning. Clearly he cared about them. But then, how did it go? I don't know. Questions, man. I have questions. Why does the father look like Hohenheim? Did the father get created out of him trying to get rid of his immortality? Is that how the father was created? And why he looked like him? I don't know. But then they go from that scene to going back to them trying to trick Raven. And then he asked the question to, Major Armstrong about if she wanted to have an immortal army or something. Immortal life and army. And I'm like, is she going to be able to contain herself? They showed her inner dialogue, like she was disgusted with him and she wanted to like kill him right then and there, but she played along. It made it seem like she was okay with what he was doing. So then he's like, okay, put Sloth back. Oh, those people got killed by something. I'm assuming a homunculus. I'm assuming probably a homunculus. I just don't know which one it was. Don't know if it was envy. It's clearly not gluttony because his thing is like, did they recreate him back? I know the father was trying to recreate him and he was this little thing, baby, and but I don't think he's back yet. At least I haven't seen him back since he died. So it must be either envy or we haven't seen pride either. So it could be pride too under the tunnel that killed all those people. Yeah. So those people they're dead. And then Raven told them to put Sloth back under the tunnel and cover up the tunnel. My thing is, I know they're trying to make it seem like they're okay with what Raven was doing, and that Major Armstrong is in with them and wanting the immortal army and all that. But they put Sloth in there to create this tunnel, this circle all around the city, so that they can create this transmutation circle or whatever. Now you're putting him back there just because you're trying to gain this person's trust. You're putting him back in the tunnel and letting him continue to dig that circle. Like, nah. Like, this, I understand why they're doing that, but I feel like that's not a good idea. Like, he's back there, like, digging. Oh. And then after there was like pouring the cement on the top of the thing, and then she just like killed him. I was so excited to see him die, man. And then he died, and they're making it seem like they don't know what happened to him. They like continue to act like everything is normal, and then they told Miles that he didn't need to pretend with Kimberly anymore. And then Kimberly just like, it doesn't really matter because Kim Bradley told me to continue to act on his behalf or whatever. But I don't know what his goal is there, man. Oh, he said something about them taking him down to the someplace. Something that I feel like is like the foundation of Briggs. So if he's taken there, then he's probably gonna destroy Briggs, right? Why did he come to the boys? Oh yeah, he brought the girl. Married to them. Oh my gosh, Winry, why are you there? Why are you there? Does Bradley actually believe that the boys didn't say anything to Major Armstrong? Or not? After they told the whole story to Major Armstrong, and then she mentioned Hawkeye, right, and somebody else, and she said that she's worked with them before, and that she would be sad to lose them or something. And then when they mentioned Roy, it's like she could do without him, and that she wishes that he would fall so that she would have like another rival less. And then at the end credit, you see her making contact with Roy. So I don't know where that's leading. Probably to let him know that she knows about the situation. I guess that she can count on him or something, or maybe she came up with a plan and she needs Roy's help for it. I don't know, but she made contact, so that's awesome. And then Dr. Marco got stuck on the research documents because there's somewhere there that's in Ishbalan. So he wants Scar's help, and then Scar's comes right after the people from Briggs figured out where Mei-chan and Mei-chan was. Scar comes in with Yuki, and yeah, he's like, we need to move because they know where we are. I am there's so many things that's going on. I'm like, what the heck is gonna happen? What the heck is happening? What are they gonna do with Henry there? Like, I'm so worried. I'm so worried. Thank you guys for watching. And if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you want to see the next episode right now, you can do so by checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/FeelinMini. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.